The magnetic nanorobots are the valve in the era of artificial intelligence, looking at its infinite possibilities to create a future generation as water drained from the valve. This is its story.
Story of a sun whose existence is because of our Mother Earth. The story of a learner who born because of ammonium hydroxide and swim due to lauric acid. The story of the student who has absolute devotion towards its mentor like magnet. The story of the Bazigar who is tested by silica, graphene oxide and polymer. The story of a leader supported by water and kerosene. The story is connected between optics and magnetic nanorobots. In the next few minutes, you will see the adventure journey of magnetic nanorobots which split white light into the rainbow using an intelligent liquid called as magnetic fluid. Let's see its story. This part of the story known as origin of inspiration.
Here, the experiment shows white light is made up of 7 colors. Yes, the colors which we are able to see in the rainbow. Hence, we can say that colors are lights, joy and suffering. It means when white light encounters an obstacle, it deviates and spreads. This phenomenon known as diffraction, and the entity which diffracts white light known as diffraction grating. There are various diffraction gratings available such as water, comb, smasher, cloud, grater, strainer and leaf. In all this diffraction grating, the successive distance between gratings remains fixed. That's why they are known as hard grating. Hence, we are unable to get a desired color from the white light using a hard grating. The solution of the problem is a soft grating. Let's see the next part of the story to see how soft grating is made.
This part of the story known as birth of our hero. One of the smart material and hero of the story is magnetic fluid. The parents of this magnetic fluid is ferrous chloride and ferric chloride, which creates a soul known as magnetic nanorobots. Our interest is this naked magnetic nanorobots are able to swim inside the liquid such as kerosene and water. This is really an easy task. Let me try. Just add this magnetic nanorobots inside the liquid and apply the magnetic field. But here what I am seeing, these magnetic nanorobots are not able to fly inside the liquid. So how to overcome that problem? See, we have to coat these magnetic nanorobots using a detergent such as oleic acid or lauric acid, like in this manner or in this manner. So this detergent behaves like a spring surrounding these magnetic nanorobots. Hence, magnetic nanorobots are not able to come towards each other more than certain distance. This is the best example to showcase a coated magnetic nanorobots. This intelligent fluid can behave as a solid and a liquid with a split personality. What? Really? I can't believe that. This is the liquid form of magnetic fluid and this is the solid form of magnetic fluid. This magnetic fluid shows a beautiful sculptures under the influence of external magnetic field. The spike formations in magnetic fluid. Is there any applications of this strange or alien kind of fluid? It has a various applications from medical to mechanical industries. Optics is also one of the potential field where magnetic fluid can behave as a tunable diffraction grating, adaptive liquid lens and tunable mirror. What is the basic mechanism for all these applications? Let's go to the next part of the story to see the absolute devotion of the student towards its teacher.
This part of the story known as pursuit of struggle. The magnetic nanorobots are at steady state inside the magnetic field. Once the magnetic field is applied, they run towards the magnetic field direction and create a fascinating microstructures such as chains and columns. To imagine microstructures, We can take the example of train. If chains and columns mimic as a side view of the train, spike formation mimics as a front view of a train.
These tiny microstructures are diffracted light. Let's see the experiment. The experimental setup shows laser, electromagnet and magnetic fluid. The laser produces a single wavelength light which passes from the magnetic fluid and shows a single spot. Once the magnetic field is applied, all these magnetic nanorobots align towards the magnetic field direction and creates microstructures such as chains and columns. So this single spot converted into the line. Hence, magnetic field shows a diffraction under the influence of external magnetic field. Now what happens if we pass the white light from the magnetic field? Let's see the experiment. Here, the collimated white light passes from the magnetic field which is situated at the center of the electromagnet and reach to the charge coupled device camera. Without applying external magnetic field, it shows white color. But once the magnetic field is applied due to microstructures, it shows 7 colors. That means in laboratory we can create a rainbow using a magnetic fluid. Surprisingly, we can control this diffraction by changing the composition of magnetic fluid or intensity of magnetic field. Hence, magnetic fluid based grating known as tunable diffraction grating.
Let's summarize the stories. The diffraction occurs due to deviation in light path. It could be because of diffraction grating or micro or nanostructures. The diffraction grating is the essential part for electronic gadgets such as cell phone, which consist of various optical lenses along with diffraction grating, which improve the pixel of images. That means when we zoom the photograph, it doesn't fade. This is because of advancement in technology. In our case, magnetic field behaves like a diffraction grating. It is an open question. Can we develop a diffraction grating material? There is a quite possibility we can develop a new material. It is a challenging field. Are you interested to develop a new material? Think about it.